Hey guys, my name is Mika, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so in this video, I just wanted to talk a bit about stuttering and reading out loud. Okay, so when I was in high school, or honestly, I think okay, I have been since I have been stuttering since age nine or 10. Whenever we would get to a part in school, during middle school or high school, when I'd have to read out loud, I would always be so nervous about reading out loud. I mean, I would be shaking and sweating, and I would I basically make myself sick from being so nervous from having to read out loud, and it really took a toll on my stress levels and just becoming very shy because I was just so afraid of like what the other kids would think. And whenever my turn would come around to read out loud in class, I would I would stutter a lot. like a lot, and it was so embarrassing. And there were a few times, there was a few times that the other kids in the class would laugh at me when I would read out loud, and I was obviously mortified from that. And one of when I was in ninth grade, my science teacher, she actually laughed at me when I would read out loud, and I just remember that being just horrible because as a student teacher, you should not be laughing at your students. Like, you should be aware that there may be students in your class that may have some type of, like, I don't want to say disability, but some type of, like, like learning issue, or not even like learning issue, but just some type of thing that, like, not every student is going to be the exact same. And when I was in my English class in ninth grade too, there was a teacher who I could tell she was trying to hold a laugh also, and also my history teacher from ninth grade, she would also kind of try and hold in a laugh. And I mean, I do understand it does sound funny, and when everyone is reading at like a very normal pace and very fluently, and then all of a sudden I would start to read. I mean, I do understand that it can be funny, but you still, as an education professional, you should not be laughing at your students when they are trying to read out loud. So I honestly, though, since I when I was in college, and I'm going to college online right now because me and my husband were going to be moving to the Netherlands next year. So I'm going to school online, because we're getting ready to move. But I'm going to school, but so I just wanted to say that I'm not going to school online because I'm trying to avoid going to college in an actual classroom. I have actually been to about 6 other community colleges in my past that have all been in an actual classroom, and do and having done that, there weren't many times where I had to read out loud. That was more in grade school. So I'm really glad that I don't have to read out loud anymore. But now when I was going to speech therapy, when the speech therapist asked me to read a paragraph out loud, I did stutter more than I usually do when I read out loud, and I think that was because I was more nervous, like with her, because I knew that she was like really analyzing my voice and like the way that I speak. Whereas if I were to read out loud in front of my husband, I would not be stuttering as much, unless I were to hit a word that I would have trouble saying. But if I were to read out loud in a British accent, then it would be a lot more easier for me to read. So I just wanted to make a video on stuttering and reading out loud, and my experience with that. So thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.